Begin.
Good luck, guys.
She is a celebrity chef, a TV host, and author. Rachael Ray is back here with us again at WGN. Nice to have you with us here again.
This is fun. I love coming here, especially when I saw this dude.
Well, I don't want to brag. It's supposed to be a fair competition, but we'll get to all of that in just a minute. Everybody knows that at 10 o'clock every weekday morning, right after the morning news, Rachael takes over with her brand new show, and she was nice enough to invite me to her 2000th anniversary.
Was that
show,
not an amazing day?
That was amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, Oprah introduced me on my own show.
That's
like,
awesome.
Talk about a pinch me moment.
How do you balance? I mean, I watch the show every day because
Yeah.
I love cooking. So, but the show is so much more than cooking.
Well, I don't have to do much. We have a whole family there, a huge family. Some people have even made families on our show. You know, over the last 12 years, people have gotten together and had kids and built lives. We have a whole great group of people that all think the same way, that you don't have to be rich to have a rich life. And a lot of our programming, as you know, is not celebrity-oriented. It's viewer-oriented, so people see themselves. It's kind of like a community swap meet, really, most days. And we never make the same show twice, and we get to do 3 of them a day. And it's what I would do on a day off from a real job. So I think we all feel pretty lucky.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite thing to cook or something that...
My husband's favorite is carbonara.
Yeah.
Every year on Valentine's Day, his birthday, after any big concert, on and on. Any occasion, I have to make bacon and egg spaghetti several times a year. I get a little sick of that one, but no, I don't have any favorites. I am an equal opportunity
What
eater.
can't you stand?
Jarred
What do
mayonnaise.
you hate people
I can't stand jarred mayonnaise. Shelf-stable eggs freak me out. I use aquafaba now, though. I like that product. Like the.
What is aquafaba?
It's a byproduct of chickpeas, and they make a product called Fabonnaise. I can handle that.
I saw you using
I just
that the
didn't
other
grow
day.
up with mayonnaise in a jar, and it worries me that something's on a hot shelf. But I'll make fresh, you know, aioli, a nice mayonnaise. But yeah, that freaks me out. But I would eat anything for $1.
Your show today is going to feature a competition with some
amazing.
young chefs, right?
Yep, 4 teenagers from all over the country with mad skills. It's a really uplifting and inspiring show that really celebrates the creativity and the beauty of these young people. One of our contestants uses food to overcome very severe food allergies that are based in autoimmune disorder that she has. So another kid was very quiet and introverted and kind of bullied and not really accepted, and the cooking brought him his own light, you know. Each one of these kids has, and one of them started her blog when she was just a little girl, like 11 or 12, and she's on the local news. Like, these kids are so together and inspiring, and they love their food and they love each other, and it's just a beautiful show. Anyway, we're giving away $40,000 of scholarships from our Yama organization today. Good. So they're literally cooking their way to culinary school is our competition.
So Monday's episode has a Chicago connection.
What's
Yes?
our Monday show,
Do we know?
Janet?
Levante.
Oh, Levante, this guy. You know, I tell people, we shoot 3 shows a day, so
Yeah.
it's hard for me to keep track.
Right.
I tell people all the time, every single human being can change the course of the human race. There is a gentleman here in Chicago, his name's Levante. Levante Sr., he always corrects you because he has 3 children of his own, and there's a junior. You know, he took it upon himself to make a very special environment for kids. It started out as a baseball program, but now it's so much more. It's a learning center, and the kids can't play unless they study, and it's just a beautiful thing. You don't have to wait for your state or local or federal government to help you. You can change your neighborhood, your kids, their priorities in life, their grades, their health. It's just a remarkable story. Yeah, we're giving him a huge surprise. I'm not going to ruin it.
Very
but
nice.
He gets a big surprise.
That's coming up on Monday.
On Monday.
Well, you're judging our recipes, and we have these graphics in order, so unfortunately I have to go first. And wait till you hear this, all right? You're going to want to build a whole show around this. This is from my mother and my grandmother in Boston. It's
Yeah.
called Nova Scotia Chop Suey. And here's what it is. Let me do it. I've been making this. You can make this in 10 minutes and feed 6 people for $9. It is like any kind of macaroni you want. Campbell's tomato soup, hamburger, and the secret ingredient I'm revealing for the first time today you ready?
I don't know.
A tablespoon of cherry kirsch. Bam!
Oh, no.
You ready?
Don't eat it, Rachel. Don't do it.
Come on.
Don't do it.
There's nothing wrong with this.
Will you pay me $1 if I eat this?
Attaboy, Larry.
You got to taste the Campbell's. Well, Miss Hoity-Toity TV starts. Not good enough for
All I know
you.
is that there's cherry kirsch in this. That's all I know is that you put cherry liquor with Campbell's soup.
It's delicious. You can't stop, can you?
I'm sure your mother and your grandmother are lovely, lovely women.
Look how big and strong I grew up to be.
Yeah.
It's very unusual.
Yeah.
All right, next we have. Oh, there's your. Yeah, she took like 5 scoops.
I know.
Courtney, yours is next.
Mine is next. This is also my grandma's recipe, and we're going to desserts. I know you don't do dessert making, but these are my grandma's lemon squares.
I will pay anyone the $5 that I have if you give me a little water.
Those are lemon squares and basically sugar and butter.
Ooh.
Oh, great.
This is not fair to you. I don't like sweets. Isn't that horrible? It's horrible.
Listen, you know,
Of the sweet things
It's
in the
looking better
world,
and better for me all the time.
of the sweet things in the world, I love lemon because my mother's nickname is Mama Cello. Because of her love and affection for limoncello. And these taste very limoncello-y.
oh, okay. Well,
that's nice.
kind of a compliment.
It is.
Thank
And
you.
they are delicious, and they are
Rich,
sweet
though,
and
rich.
buttery. They're
Yes.
rich, but a very light, bright, lemony flavor. How many lemons go into one batch of your lemon bars?
I do 1.5.
It's delicious.
It's kind of like to taste,
Do you
and I
use the
like a
zest,
little bit.
too?
I don't use the zest, but that's a great suggestion.
Yeah, you should kick it up
Thank
with
you.
the zest, as Emerald would say.
I like
Kick
to
it up.
point out that you didn't get the expression on her face as when she tasted Larry's.
It's very lemony.
Larry's
right.
recipe.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Dean, you're up.
So
Dean,
mine
you raised
is
this.
I made a slow cooker butternut squash chili. People, here in Chicago, we make it with ground
let me
beef
swear.
and
I got
chunks
one
of beef and everything. But these are the recipe. These are the ingredients that I put in it: a butternut squash that I cut and cubed up, a sweet onion, a poblano pepper, a red pepper. There's garlic in there, 2 different kinds of bean, Great Northern and black, and some cut up tomatoes into the slow cooker for 4 hours. Done.
When you had to go to the play and then come home from the play.
And
right
well, I had
after.
many other responsibilities.
This
Yes.
was a labor of
So
love.
this is the butternut squash gives it a sweetness and also a nice like full texture to it also.
Very nice. Slightly smoky with the poblanos.
Right.
I love the big chunks. Chili,
taste-
everybody thinks of as just lots and lots of ground beef and a greasy
Yeah.
spoon kind of a thing.
I like to taste the ingredients.
This is beautiful, and it's vegetarian, yes?
all
No,
vegetarian.
all vegetarian.
All vegetarian. Not that I'm not.
Larry,
brought-
yours is delicious.
I think we all know who the winner is here.
I
This
know.
was a setup.
I know.
Some of
Dean,
us, some
for
of us
inviting me
care.
on.
Some of us care about our recipes.
I do have to say, this is my favorite. It's delicious.
All right, Dean's the winner.
But I also have to say,
Where's that $5?
it does seem a bit like you stacked the deck here quite a bit.
All our recipes will be on our website. More with Rachael Ray coming up. Stay with us. We'll be
They
right
said
back.
I do
make
feel the
something.
fix was in. The fix was
Make
in.
something simple. That's what I did.
Gee, quick, make it dessert.
Hey, send a text message to Paul and me. We want your text. Here's the number, 773-789-8330. Send it along, and we might read it on the air a little bit later. TGIF, we're celebrating because there's much more ahead. We're checking out what's trending this morning, including the latest on Jennifer Aniston's love life. And later, we're talking to one of the talented young cast members of Andrew Lloyd Webber's spellbinding sequel.